going on, you guys? Romeo Man Mystery here, and today is a very special day because I've only been waiting 4 months for it. Man, this is a whole... I had to earn up the money to get it. I had to wait 4 months, and then I had to build it with my own bare hands and a screwdriver. I started at exactly, I think it was 2:30, and I didn't finish until 5:50. So I was literally building this thing for about 4 hours. I got the one that included the stool, obviously came with a riser, and so, yeah, so I didn't just build the arcade, I had to build the stool too, and that was a nightmare, because I added the wrong screws, and I had to take it apart, and then the metal was weird, and it was a bunch of stuff, but that's okay. And I know you're talking about, oh, there's so many other YouTubers that have reviewed this already, I'll just go watch their video. I'm wearing the 1987 Simpsons from Tracy Ullman show. I think I know what I'm talking about. A little bit more than some teen frat boy who just was like, oh, this looks like a nice cabinet. I actually know about this cabinet, like, more than your grandma does, okay? So let's get into it. Okay, here we go. We got the classic. We got the Simpsons Arcade. Ignore the light. The little glare thing. I'm just trying to give y'all the best possible viewing. We got the lit marquee. Now, something that I heard a lot of complaints about is if you look, the people were talking about how, oh, it looks like it's a little grainy at the bottom. Mine doesn't really do that. So I don't know what y'all are talking about. Maybe y'all just got a bad batch, but look at this bad boy. Now, I do have some complaints. Now, I can show you better than I can tell you. So let's angle it about right here. And look at this. I wish my camera wasn't so crappy. Okay, look. Perfect, right? But let's go to Marge. Pay attention. And you see how this is like lifting up? What's up with that? Hers is the only one that does that. So like I have to kind of... I don't ever play as her anyway. But... you just notice that? Like, look, why doesn't it stay down? No one else's does that. And also, this weird line right here, I don't know what that's from. And it doesn't even sit there. So, like, this is as far as it goes. It's like dirt or something, but as you can see, I'm trying to rub it off, and it's not coming off very well. So, I don't know. Not a huge deal. And one of the biggest things, it's not even a complaint, but just a concern. So, if anyone can leave a comment, I heard this was supposed to have voice chat. I plugged in one that has a mic, and so far I've heard nothing. Like, there's no voice chat to my knowledge. And I'm also worried about dust getting in there, because you see how, like, it's just angled down like a little piece of dust. It's going to fly in there over time, so you know what I'm talking about? That kind of stuff right there. And also, I wish someone did a review on how durable the screen is, because obviously you're not going to hit the screen, but I've always wondered, like, how durable is the screen anyway? I just wanted to know. There's a lot of stuff. And so, I'm glad it come with the screen protector. It's not a screen protector. What am I talking about? That's a screen protector, even though it doesn't come with one. This is the protector for this thing. You know what I'm talking about. The see-through glass that goes over this. So, you know, because I heard these were just painted on. So the designs and all that will rub off over time of your hand being on it. So I'm glad that these are out. That these are standard. It took me like 30 minutes trying to peel the thing off because the film that's on this deck protector, that's the name of it. I know you're like, oh, I thought you knew all about this. The name couldn't pop in my head. This part right here, the glass part that goes over the control deck. It took me I had to keep like doing this like with my finger and like hope to God it came off. It took me like 30 minutes. The film is so thin on it. It was crazy. You know what I mean? It was ridiculous. And then you got the trackball. Now listen. It was so crazy because it's like, look at this. How come there's a black line around here? Now, it almost matches this part, like these things, like the dust protector things. So it's almost excusable, but the photos had a white film around it and a bigger trackball. Then the trackball's perfect. But I would rather it be white to match these, you know, so because the middle is all white, and then this, but it does match that, so it's almost good. So let's talk about the games. One thing I heard about this, the cabinet is a lot of people were complaining that the new arcade 1-ups had like a really quiet speaker. Well, that is not the case for this bad boy. Just listen to this. You're probably not even going to be able to hear me when I start talking to this. This is crazy. That's so crazy, bro. That's loud as heck. I gotta turn that down. That is ridiculous. Now, obviously, Matt Groening helped work on this game. As you know, I don't want to spit a bunch of facts that y'all probably know, because, my God, if you're going to buy one of these things, I'd hope you know at least a little bit about the arcade. Obviously, my favorite character is Bart. Oh, I wonder how you know that. So, we play. There's Smithers in the old design with the blue hair. Luckily, it wasn't the black Smithers that was in Season 1, as y'all know. Yes, Smithers was originally black, for anyone who didn't know, so I'm glad they kind of watched a few episodes and it's like, hey, let's not put the black Smithers, but the white Smithers. It doesn't really matter anyway, but there is, that's not Bongo, but Bongo's the one with one ear, but that was Matt Groening's Life in Hell. Matt Groening actually gave a lot of help to Konami, who made the game. That's like when Marge gets electrocuted, she has bunny ears. So, it's just a little tidbit that they left out of The Simpsons. That's no longer a thing anymore, but they left it in the game, which is good on them. And, God, this is just a fun game. Notice how I haven't got hit once, bro? These guys are trash. And I had this on very difficult mode, by the way. That's why there's so many enemies on the first screen. So, it's the only problem is... Alright, so I'm going to get hit because I'm trying to talk. They need to have an update for this. Now, I'm going to try to show you what I mean, but... I'm going to show you what I mean. Right here, watch Bart's shadow under his skateboard. See? And every single time you beat any boss in the game, you can see under their shadow, it clips through the floor. I hate that. That bothers me so bad. So they need to have an update for that. It also comes with Simpsons Bowling, but it's self-explanatory. It's a bowling game. You can play as different characters, and if you roll the ball around enough, you get to unlock Grandpa Simpson. I really came to talk about the Marquee title. So... that's all I have to say about this video. Like, subscribe. I'm coming out with more videos soon. Please share with a friend. If you bought this arcade cabinet, then leave a comment if you ever want to play with me. You know what I mean? We'll make a private room or whatever. And yeah, so thank you for watching.